Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for UBoat. We just got ourselves in the middle of a massive convoy. We threw out several torpedoes. We did hit the ship we were targeting, I think. I'm pretty sure we hit the ship we were targeting, which is called an Empire Bell of some sort. But it also looks like we hit another ship further back. In fact, if it'll let me. I mean, it's probably kind of cheating, but I kind of want to see. I mean, will you let me see? I'm just kind of curious if we can... Oh, we did sink something else. So, yeah, there's a ship right there that's going down, and apparently we sunk something else somewhere. Like, we're sinking stuff all over the place. So, we are getting credit for some stuff, but I haven't actually been able to see what we actually sunk, but thankfully it does still give us credit, which is awesome. But we got to get out of here. We're definitely stuck in some bad places right now. Okay, so these people are evacuating, so that one's going down. That one's on fire and people are evacuating. So there are two ships out there that we have done some damage to. Now, we've got to escape the death of all the destroyers that are around us, which is not going to be easy. There's a destroyer to our right, or no, to our behind us actually right now. Corvette in front of us. We're pretty deep right now. I wanted to get way down underneath everything as much as possible. And I guess you don't need to be on the torpedo calculator anymore. I'm not sure if we need to load our other torpedoes or that's too much noise. I mean, there's a lot of noise going up there. Part of me just says, let's go ahead and just get the other torpedo loaded. I don't know that we need to maintain it. Just get it loaded so it's ready. But I recognize that could cause us to have too much noise. I like that everybody's just here waiting. There's things all over the place around us. We're not getting notice of depth charges from our sound guy, which is a little... figured that would be happening. I mean, there's a freighter in front of us, Corvette in front of us, Corvette to our left, Corvette behind us. Oh, sorry, no, it's still in front of us. That's 340 is still in front of us a little bit. Just in front of us to the left. A destroyer almost directly behind us, 205, so a little off from that. Another destroyer at 137, so also a bit behind us. I mean, we're hearing stuff all over the place up there. Cool again that we did sink some stuff, so we'd really love to survive this. Because we did get, I mean, the torpedoes we launched, again, one of them hit what we wanted, or aiming at. The other two just barely missed it, but did still hit the thing behind it, so huge win there. I guess that's the one value of thing of having a convoy is you can hit multiple things. I'm just not sure exactly the best way to escape from this. Part of me wonders if we just go back behind the convoy, kind of go back this direction. Let the convoy pass over us a little bit more. I'm hearing the depth charges though. So torpedoes are loaded. Let's just kind of get everybody doing stuff. And there are ships all over the place. We getting any evidence of where these depth charges are at right now? A lot of noise. I still don't know how confident we are that they are not sure of our depth. I mean, we could probably go a lot deeper if we really wanted to. Part of my hope is that the deeper we are, the less accurate they're going to be, right? Because if it takes time for the depth charges to get down to us, in order to get down to us at the right depth, they'd have to launch them from a decent chunk in front of us for us to move into them. There's a Corvette right in front of us right now. Freighter 300 degrees in front of us as well. Destroyer at 148, so it's a little almost behind us. Freighter behind us. The Empire Explorer's behind us. Another destroyer behind us. So really right now in front of us, all we have is a Corvette. And yeah, one Corvette for sure that's in front of us. The rest of the stuff's kind of behind us. We're off to our left and right. Yeah, that Corvette at 9 degrees makes me a little bit worried, but 9 degrees means it's off to a little bit over here somewhere, or it could be closer. I mean, I could navigate through this and see if we can get a guess on how close they are, but I mean, there's warships all over the place. There's a warship up there. That's the one at 9 degrees. We're kind of heading towards, but the rest of them, I mean, I don't think are close. Don't really know. I don't know if I really want to speed up right now, but is there anything else that's worth standing at right now? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could have this guy doing depth and then this guy back on the engines just so the engines last longer. We're going so slow that they're really going to last. We're going to run out of oxygen before we run out of engines. We've got 7 hours left on oxygen. That Corvette that was at 9 degrees, it's only at 10 degrees now, so it's still kind of in front of us a bit. It's not ideal. I don't know that I like that we're heading kind of towards it, but it is going off to the right a little bit. Most of the other destroyers are still kind of behind us. So Corvette to our left at 85 degrees. We're really just kind of heading towards this thing. Which I didn't mean to like change my course for it directly, but just gonna keep heading back this direction. There's 3 ships there. A bunch of ships back there. A couple ships over there. Ship to our right. That's that Corvette, 87 degrees. This might be the trailing Corvette back here. Yeah, most of the other ships are behind us or to our left at the moment, so from the other convoy stuff. So I think if we get past this Corvette at 12 degrees, we might be okay. The one at 91 degrees scares me a little bit. The one at 270 could also be a little scary, depending on how it charges at us, if it can find us. Also, we're giving those two a bit of a more of a profile shot, so it's possible they could ping us a little bit easier. We're just scooching along here. Trying to be a little patient. Not sure if patience is a good thing or not, but we see the Corvette at 94 or the Corvette at 277 suddenly flip to the other side. That kind of tells us that it made a pass over the top of us, which is a little scary. It's also a destroyer, I just realized, at 276. Actually going towards 277, which means it is actually heading this direction to try to get in front of us. It's not great. Part of me wonders if I should head towards those destroyers to our left so that they're kind of going past us and more. Because right now they're getting in front of us. 282. That would be one of you guys. I'm actually going to head over towards you. I head out that way. If those ships are making a pass left or right, I'd rather them be on our right-hand side, already past us. Don't like those noises. I mean, eventually some of these guys have to catch back up with the convoy, because then they're going to be running the risk of leaving the convoy vulnerable to other submarines that could be in the area, although we haven't detected any ourselves. We got that destroyer at 334. Still making our turn at the moment. Kind of slow, but we're getting there. That was close. Do not like the way that sounded. That destroyer is not actually moving to our right as fast as I was hoping, so I wonder if that means it's a lot closer than I realized. Got a Corvette to our right. Corvette almost in front of us. Corvette behind us. Oh, there's another submarine out there. Oh, Type 7. Alright, buddy. Get out there and do some stuff. He's off to our right as well. He's trailing behind the convoy right now. Maybe they'll see him or hear him and go chasing after him. Maybe that's who they are chasing after. Honestly, I don't actually know. It is cool. Oh, that's very loud. Do not like that noise. That's that destroyer. Oh, it's destroyer's going back to the left now. At 338, 336 now. Oh, he's going fast. He is very close. This one right here. This one right here. He is very close. I'm actually going to do more of a hard turn to the right. Try to get past whatever he might have just dropped. Or I could be heading in the path of whatever he just dropped. So that destroyer is to our left. It's very close. Its degrees changing very quickly. So that means it is very, very close. That Corvette at 99 degrees to our right is also pretty close. I'm not hearing explosions for the depth charge, which makes me think that they are launching them pretty deep. Which is not great. There's a sub off to our right over here somewhere. Corvette at 86 degrees, 85 degrees. It's heading towards us. Most everything else is mostly behind us. Corvette at 318, which is going to be off to our left a little bit. Not happy with this Corvette over here. Right there. There's the sub. There's the Corvette. I don't know. I mean, we haven't gone that far from where we were at. Like, we've only gone a few hundred meters from where we started this whole thing. Part of me wonders if I should speed up. I'm just hoping that I can stay quiet and if they can find that other sub. And not that I wish ill on my compatriots, but, you know, I'm more important than they are. Just saying. I'm really hoping that the destroyers and corvettes stay mostly with the convoy. I mean, we do have less ships on our ship detector at the moment, which means a lot of the freighters have moved on. We've only got two corvettes, 2 destroyers, so some of the other warships have also moved on to stay with the group. I just don't like these last 2 corvettes. The destroyers are mostly behind me right now. Those 2 corvettes, though, are making me a little bit nervous. Although the one at 99 degrees, actually they're both kind of moving further away from me to the left and to the right. Corvette at 99 degrees is up to 100, so it's moving further behind me. The Corvette at 307, I think, is about to go 306. There it goes. So it's moving further to the left of me. So it's going to be off over here somewhere, kind of going that direction. This one over here is going that direction a little bit. So we might be heading in the correct direction. Now, it could also be that one of these destroyers is about to sneak up on me if I'm not careful. There's one there. One up there. They're close. They are very close. Oh, we found another Corvette out there, but it's almost directly behind us. I don't think there's any value in popping up and taking a shot at anything else. I'm sure everything else is pretty far away from us at the moment, as far as freighters is concerned. Honestly, I'm happy with what we've done, and I'd be fine with just escaping and then going back home at this point. Had a successful run. I'm gonna risk speeding up here. That's that Corvette to our left. And there's the... Is that the sub? That's the sub. I mean, if we get all these ships in our rear view, then we might even be able to risk popping up and just getting a good vision of exactly where they're at. I mean, we really haven't gone... I mean, we took the shot from right up there. Or what? About 1.2 kilometers from away from where we actually took the shot. So we have moved a little bit. Most of the ships are behind us except for that one to our left at 273. It's really the main one. I mean, as long as it's getting bigger. Or getting smaller, I mean. Getting closer to 180. That means it is getting closer to being behind us. Which it seems to be. It's not going very fast, which tells me it's not very close. Or it's heading more towards us than I realize. Oh, some of the ships are dropping off the list. Corvette over here to our right as well. Somewhere. 257. It's gonna be that one right there, right? It's actually going the wrong direction though. I'm sorry, no, 227 is the one we were tracking over here. I got it backwards. My bad. That's that one.
110 Meter. U-Boot, 45 Grad.
Just cruising along here.
105 Meter.
Oh, there's another U-boat. Most of the ships are behind us. I'm actually feeling like we could go periscope and get a good vision of these guys. I'd like to see some more of these guys drop off the list, though. All that's left, though, right now are 2 corvettes. Right? We got the 2 freighters that I can't imagine are close enough for us to do anything about.
100 Meter.
And then 2 corvettes. I think we're safe to go periscope. I think everything's far enough away at this point. In fact, one of the freighters just dropped off. I'd really like to see one more corvette drop off, and then I think I'll feel a lot safer about that.
110 Meter.
There it goes. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Okay. Let's go periscope. Let's take a look around. Be less depth so that hopefully this crew's not as stressed.
Aktuelle Tiefe 100 Meter. 80 Meter.
Got one corvette behind us.
Aktuelle Tiefe 40 Meter. 15 Meter.
Is that it? Corvette behind us? 194? Yep.
Auf Zero Tiefe. Boot für Rundblick
Oh, there's a whole... There's all of the ships out there. And that guy's a little closer than I would like him to be, obviously. Actually, that might be the sub. Oh, that actually might be the sub. Upside. Hard to tell.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
What is that back there? 202? It's a Corvette. That I don't see. And then that right there is... What is that? Not the right bearing for the... There's the sub. Somewhere out there, I think. I think we're okay, though. I think we're actually kind of safe at the moment.
Handelsschiff.
Oh, it's a freighter.
90 Grad.
Oh, is that the freighter that's like... Oh, it is a freighter that's sunk. Or sinking. Huh. Okay. A little unexpected. Let me just go send these queued up messages. I mean, that could draw some attention to us, but I think we're actually kind of safe right now. And again, we're kind of okay with just getting out of here. A lot of stuff. Okay. All we see left are freighters. We don't see the corvettes at all. I might risk surfacing and try to get out of here quicker. Although if we surface, we won't be able to hear as much, but... That's a freighter over there, and there's all the other ones over there. I don't know, let's just start with just speeding up. Going a little bit faster here. a little more distance between us and them. Oh, we can go back to port. All right, no, I think we'll call that a good mission. That was a successful run. We did escape. The fact that we can dive deep out here in this middle of this ocean is so nice because we can really get away from stuff. Very, very convenient. But let's get out of here. I mean, we do have 2 torpedoes left, but we've successfully completed our mission. I'm happy with that. And that should get us the completion of the tonnage war, I believe. Can't remember exactly how much we needed, actually, now that I think about it. Guess I could have checked before I came back home. Thinking of Empire Merchant Freighter. Hey, we did finish tonnage war. Got skill Ace. I don't actually know what it does. We'll find out. Empire Merchant, 2,988. HN Convoy attacked, 11,943. Wow. It's a lot. One of them was Norwegian, but one of them was from the UK, so that's good. Seemed like it was a safe one to go after. So we want to see what this Ace is. Which would be under skills, I'm assuming. Skipper is considered to be one of the early war's aces, the best of the best among the U-boat commanders. Everybody in Germany would be honored to host him, and thus all vacations for the crew are 33% cheaper. Okay. He's also allowed to send his crew on a vacation to the Eagle's Nest. This renown is passed on also to the new skippers of this U-boat. Interesting. We still got the Bullseye, and we still got Diver. Actually, Diver is one we started with, right? So, very cool. All right. Anybody got any promotions? No, not at the moment. We do have survivors on the ship. Let's go ahead and get those guys gone. And, yeah, we got 2 reputation points. And we're working on the hydrophone upgrade. And like I said, we finished the tonnage war. Very cool. It'd be cool to finish the mine laying eventually. I'm not super like we have to get at it really quickly. The Enigma recovery. Did we need this one to be able to get the other tonnage war stuff popping up? I can't remember what caused that to pop up last time. Well, we successfully attacked a convoy and escaped, so I'm happy with that. Cool. Well, let's I guess we'll go ahead and load up stuff real quick. Actually, let me get in here and make sure that our food is min-maxed a bit here. Let's get you there. 3. Didn't really use that much. We weren't really gone that long. It was a very quick find of that convoy. Really like to get to our Type 7 now. We need to get that other tonnage war stuff going. Alright, food. I guess we use up some repair parts. We'll get a couple more of those. Obviously fuel, we need to refuel. And then torpedoes. And we've been using the PI-1 plus the T2s. Cool. Go with all that. How are we doing on discipline? We're fine. We should be good. All right, let's see what kind of mission we can go on. Oh, I guess we can check this real quick. I'm gonna say it's just ships under attack. That's fine. Let's see if we can get us a good mission here. There's the Norwegian campaign. There's the Atlantic Theater. That's what we're looking for. Now, we might not get one, but that is exactly what we were hoping for. All right, so we do have land an agent in Ireland. Want to get us a radioman. And then we have a patrol sector for... Is this the other tonnage war? What's this one for? I can't tell what this one's for. Would it count towards the Atlantic Theater? Let me just go to the map for a second.
Alles gut, Herr Kommandant, und Ihr nächster Einsatz ein Erfolg werden.
Yeah, because we got to get down here to get our blueprint that we're looking for. Pretty far down there, unfortunately, but it is what it is. This gets us a matter of survival. Here's the Norwegian campaign, which gets us torpedo crisis veteran. Yeah, I don't know what that one's for.
Ich bin Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle von... Dies sind
Well, we could always ask for more.
EU, streng geheim.
I really don't like that this is all the way. I mean, I don't really want to go through the English channel. It scares me to go through the English channel. You know, I think we're going to decide this next time. I'm going to think about this. We're going to decide on this next episode. Again, I wish I knew which mission this was for. Maybe because this is completed, we won't give us any more of those. I honestly just don't know. But anyway, we're going to put a cut in there. It was a successful run. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.